Chapter 21 A Not So Useful Engine. Choo choo! One makes exclaimed as he excitedly rode his toy train back and forth in the center of a ponyfield path. Chicka, chicka, chicka! He quickly put back on the train with the four hoof, then sent forward with all his might. Choo! The train traveled some distance down the path, then burst into flames. One's ears dropped and his eyelids retreated upwards as his pupils retreated inwards. He stared at the now for some reason inflamed toy train for a moment, but he gave it a perplexed, worried glance. Alright, he uttered as if resigning himself to this world where toy trains sometimes just catch fire. Did I push it too hard? Hey! Bunny's ears perked up as he thought he heard something, like a soft, beckoning whisper up in nearby bushes. Come here! Bump trotted over to the bushes, noticing a bright glint as he did. He parted some branches from the bush, revealing a golden item hidden amongst the leaves. Bump peered at the item with a quizzical expression. Did somebody drop the fancy gravy boat? The whispering voice suddenly took a hushed tone. Son of a stupid! Bun jumped back slightly at the irritated tone, but continued to keep his eyes glued to the item in front of him. Dodge the ramp! Dodge the ramp! Dodge the ramp! Button edged ever closer. The golden item reached his hoof out. I feel like maybe I should touch that. His hoof slowly edged closer and closer to the item that seemed to beg him to make contact with it. So interesting. Touch the ramp. So interesting. Touch the ramp. Touch the ramp. Touch the ramp. Button's hoof finally made contact with the mat, and with a soft ting, nothing happened. Is it broken? Rub the lamp. Oh, lamp, okay. Jesus, Silky, you not knew anything. Bun reached forward and scooped the lamp to his forelegs. He rubbed the side abruptly. Ah! Bun cried in alarm and dropped the lamp as a shimmering brown mist shot out the end of the lamp. The mist swirled upward high above Button, sparkling as sparks shot out in all directions. The mist began to take form, spreading arms and a head as the rest condensed a well-toned torso. One of the arms turned yellow as the end of it changed into an eagle's talon, the other beige as the end transferred to lion's paw. The head changed from an ill-defined oblong shape to something closer to an upside-down brown bowling pin as the muzzle formed. Lastly, a pair of pony ears sported from the sides as a great horn and an antler shot out from the top. Below large fuzzy white eyebrows, eyelids open yellow eyes with red pupils which seemed to regard the young colt sinisterly. A fang shot of the mist creature's mouth. A mouth which suddenly opened wide into a mad grin as a tuft of white fur shot out from the creature's chin, accompanied by more white fur that appeared to crawl up the being's face, stopping its journey just under the ears and forming sideburns. Bun swallowed. Mommy, he said in a hushed, scared tone, as if simply saying the word would summon his protective mother. Congratulations, Disco bellowed. After passing our rigorous selection process of being the closest one who also had to find a rock lamp, you're the last day contest on The Wish is Right. The hair that formed Disco's sideburns suddenly crawled upwards again, this time to the top of his head, becoming one hair up behind Disco's horn and antler. A long thin black rod suddenly shot off from Disco's eagle's claw up towards his mouth. The rod spread a black foam top, becoming a microphone which Disco began speaking to. Well, you my young contestant. Anything you've ever wanted can be yours if you can answer 3 simple questions. Okay, Bun answered. Disco's receding hair and beard suddenly exploded out in all directions, becoming long and scraggly. What is your name? My name is Button Mash. What is your favorite color? Blue? Congratulations, you've won! Bun blinked a couple times, but that was only two questions. Most of Disco's hair suddenly flew off in one big mass, falling off into Pointfield where Disney's venom scream, "Ah! Get off me! Get off me!" could be heard. Wow, you are a sharp one, Disco said with a crazy grin. His usually tough of a beard hanging over his chin. You even caught the secret bonus question. Now let's hear it. What do you desire, my little pony? Fame? Adoration? I never need bag of turnips? out with it. What? Button accidentally. Disco's sign stumped his shoulders. He dragged his lion's paw down his long face, jerked his leg before snapping into place. I'm a genie. Rubbing love means you get 3 wishes. Disco said as he held 3 of his blind claws. He grinned wickedly. Now don't hold back. The sky's the limit. Wealth, power, everything and anything you want is yours for the taking. Button's eyes went wide as Disco's grin grew ever wider. No doubt the young close mind was a full flurry of wishes, any one of which would upset the boring peace these equally boring ponies fought so hard to maintain. Button opened his mouth, and Disco felt his heartbeat fussing into his body. Yes, boy, make a wish. Say your wish and watch your world fall into utter chaos. In that case, can I have a toy train that doesn't randomly burst the face when I play with it? Blue side Disco's mouth began to twitch as he leveled an annoying glance at Button. In hindsight, I suppose I should have seen that coming. Disco smiled widely. Look, would you rather have your own rail train? In flash, a striped conductor's hat appeared over Disco's head as it accorded the thing above him into thin air. Feeling to hear the calls and the wind in your face as you speed down the tracks of the crush with reckless abandon? Disco pulled the cord, causing a large train whistle to appear on top of his gold horn. Button frowned. But I get motion sickness running on trains. The conductor's hat and whistle disappeared in a puff of white smoke. Disco's brow pulled forward onto his forehead and resembled the creative mass of a dog with many folds in his skin. In a flash, a closing iron appeared in his lion paw and he slammed it against his forehead. Steam fired out from the iron as he smoothed out the creases. He allowed the iron shot bound a look of irritation. Kid, you're killing me here! Please come up with something more ambitious than a regular toy train. But I don't want a regular toy train. I want one that doesn't burn the flames randomly. Bottom glanced upwards and tapped the forehead and his chin a few times. Actually, I thought regular toy trains didn't burn the flames like that. So I guess I do want a regular toy train. You can have anything you want. Think bigger. Fine. I want a blue, useful toy train that talks. Took a side. I suppose it'll have to do. With the snow of his claws, baby blue locomotive appeared with the black chimney sticking up just behind and above his smiling gray face. Hello, I'm Tanky, the train engine, the train greeted. Hi, Tanky, Bun greeted cheerfully. My name is Button Mash. Why, you must be my new conductor. Tanky's mice. How can I be very useful to today? Disco said heavily. I knew I should have given a train out either death claw or something. He argued to himself. Well, what can you do? Button asked Tanky. Oh my, what can't I do? I can do lots of things. I can load things. I can unload things. I'm very good at carrying things from one point to another. So long as there are train tracks between those 2 points. Button looked about. Huh. Well, I don't know of anything I really need moved around. That's just as well, Piggy said. I'm afraid I won't be doing much moving in my current state. Disco chuckled and stretched his body out to the point where he could easily whisper into Button's ear. He used his ego to tell them of the sound. He certainly has a one-track mind, doesn't he? Much to Disco's chagrin, Button nearly looked at Tink with a devil expression. Hey. Yeah. Hey, I know. I wish there were tracks, so... Disco knows eyes. Do not just wish for tracks for stupid talk and try to travel on. Can you think of something a tad more ambitious than... toy train or more useless wishes based on having a stupid toy train? But take a second to find him some train tracks. Alright, I really think we should help him. Oh yes, please, Tinky exclaimed. With a worried gaze, Tinky glanced to the left and then to the right. If I don't do anything useful, Sir Top Hat him will help me break up for hours, always, and always, and always. This is how important trains that aren't useful. Dark, Discord surmised. He turned a button. But certainly you have something you want more than helping us cinch in a toy train that has only existed for a minute. It's okay, Sir Button Mash, Tinky said in a formal tone. I knew this day would come. The diesel engines were always going to make me and all my friends upset someday. Wow, that's really sad, Button said. Disco let an irritated groan and glanced at the train. Look, just shut up! You're sucking all the drivers mess with the fundamental laws of existence. He once again turned to Button. You! Think of whatever you want more than anything. Button put on a double expression. Well, there's one I could really use help with. Disco son grinned widely as he lowered his face down towards Button's invitation. Yes? Dominion of your enemies? Will of Equestria? Make the tires say pony for edible? What is it? Maybe I can help, Tinky interjected. I have a very useful engine. So long as there are train tracks at or nearby wherever I need to be useful. Disco stood straight in the critic seat. Oh Oh, that is it! With the snub as the talent, flames sprang up into life around the talking toy train. Ah, why? Tanky shout, Tanky now! Button cried, it's okay, Button. Tanky said in sad tones of accepting his fate. I am powered up by highly flammable substances. I always knew I'd go out like this. We can't get help. Button cried, I'm sorry, Button. Tanky said as the flames started to grab hold of Tanky, turning him from black to blue as he danced about him. This is the end of the track for me. Literally, since there is no track. Disco rolled his eyes. Say, carrying on like that exactly why you got set on fire in the first place. Sir Button mashed. Oh, remember to believe in yourself. I will, Tanky. Button assured cheerfully. Thank you. Good. If you do that, you get ready then. So as our train shut. Let's go shut the train and look for infection for age. Oh, would you just expire already? Got the diesel trains. Tell them that I always hated them and considered them a low class of train. Tanky choked out as the flames consumed him. And tell Sir Tubhead him that I hope his coat gets cut. Some train's wheels a fellow lord gets dragged 7 miles before. Finally kicking the bucket. The flames climbed higher and higher as Tanky's body began to crumble. Soon Tanky was no more. And soon Tanky was. And so Tanky. Disco shot the rather loud burning remains of Tanky and looked that could explode toy trains, which would turn out to be rather fitting. Suddenly, a bright yellow visor with a straight horizontal red lens appeared over Disco's eyes. He touched the side of the visor, causing red beam of light shot out and into the flames. The already smoldering train was reduced to little more than a burnt crater in the path. Button felt his heart sink deep inside his chest, and a fountain of hot tears streamed down his cheeks. He threw his head back as emotions began to overwhelm him. Mom! Oh, calm down! You only had near the dumb toy for 2 minutes! Disco's voice immediately put the brakes and Button's crying. Oh, right. He said as he tilted his head back down. Button's son looked up at Disco with an indignant expression. Hey, I wish our toy train wouldn't burst the flames. He said randomly burst into flames. Disco shot back. He fought his answer across his chest. That was deliberate and malicious act by me to put the train out of my misery. But that's not fair. Button cried. Disco sighed. Look, I'll give you your wish back, okay? Oh, Button said. And can I wish for Dane to come back to? Never! Disco cried. Look, you must want something else besides a stupid toy train. What was the other thing you were having trouble with? I'm sure that is infinitely more interesting than the despairingly not locomotive. Bun's cheek turned a slight shade of pink, and he dug at the hard ground with the hoof. Well, it's kind of embarrassing now that I think about it. Oh, pish posh! Disco said with a dismissive wave of his eagle's talon. Fluttershy Rose goes a page in that dance she thinks no one knows about regarding wanting to be a tree. Disco put a disgusted face. She basically has chapters detailing watching animals do all the sordid things animals do in the wild. Now that's embarrassing, Disco frowned. Disco leveled a stern look at Bun and an equally stern line claw. But you didn't hear that from me. Well, okay, Bun said. See, this is girl-like. This is size 1 and then Sears picked up slightly. A girl? Why, that is rather interesting. Yeah, but I don't know if she likes me back, Bun exclaimed. Disco's grin with him with a vengeance. I see, he purred. Wow, who is this lucky little filly or perhaps even fully grown mare? He asked his lips hard wide. Sweetie Belle. Disco's grin remained as his eyes widened in surprise for just a moment. Ha! So you have a crush on the adorable little songstress Sweetie Belle, huh? Button nodded. Disco's sign slid through the air, landing next to Button and lowering himself to look the young coated eye to eye. He placed his equal talon around Button's neck as the white love coat suddenly appeared on Disco's body, accompanied by Disco dangling from his neck. Fear not, my young love-struck friend. Disco the Love Doctor is here to make all your dreams come true. I thought you were a genie, Button said. Disco gave Button a fixed look. I've lived for a long, long time. I can be more than one thing. Disco's dangerous-looking grin was back in an instant as he raced to his full height. Prepare yourself, pretty Phil. You're going to see a whirlwind romance the likes of which you've never counted for. And little and Sweetie Belle, you can't even fathom the chaos that awaits you. Disco threw back his head as he let loose a maniacal laugh. Meanwhile, Sweetie Belle peered carefully at a long scroll in front of her. Pointing it with one hoof, she lowered the other one down the scroll. Her hoof stopped, and she smiled slightly as she read an item. Can my Crusaders matchmakers? Seeing nearby Sweetie in the clubhouse, Alba Bloom's good loop briefly considered Sweetie Belle's suggestion. Alba Bloom spoke up. My brother was pretty mad at the whole love potion thing. Scoon nodded. Yeah, a few more scroll-ups like that in Twilight might start thinking twice about just sending us books with powerful potion recipes on them. Sweetie peered at the scroll again. Can my Crusaders lion tamers? Alba shook her head. My sister wouldn't let me borrow her whip after trying being King my Crusader archaeologist. Go jumped in. Plus the lion still has her stranglehold against us. Sweetie Belle pursed lips and stared at the list intently. She moved her hood to her homewards again. King my Crusader's taco car operations? Apple put on a gloomy expression. No one liked our apple and baked bean tacos. School nodded. Also, it became the first food establishment in question in history to be shut down because of food poisoning and health violations just because of us. Two people looked at the scroll again and sighed. King my Crusaders baby deliverers? Apple frowned. Doesn't mean delivering babies door to door. Skilled pupils suddenly shrank as she started off to point far, far beyond the one in front of her. Blows were banned from the labor and delivering at the hospital, which is sort of a mixed blessing when you think about it. This will glide down Button, who had decided to join him in his laughing session. No, stop it! He commanded as he pointed on Button. You're ruining my moment here. Button frowned. Sorry, I'll be quiet. You can go again. Disco slumped his shoulders and began to trudge off down the Ponyville Street. Nope, Boba's past, he said heavily. Let's just find Sweetie Belle. Button's face lit up and he scrambled off to his car. Oh, I can help. I learned that keeping the air out of the phones screaming then running the opposite direction to running usually works.